Hi ladies. So first thing I'm going to show you is something that I always struggled with till quite recently, the smoky eye. Yes. And when I was a teenager, and we've all been there, the smoky eye was something I always struggled with, and well into my 20s and early 30s. I'm 37 now. And the smoky eye was the last thing I was able to master. But now I know how to do it. It is completely easy if you have the right products and the right tools. Your main tool, this double-ended brush. So it's a sponge on one side and a blending brush on the other side, and it's great because the blending brush is angled and it's quite fluffy. I'm going to show you palette 4 because I love the colour combos in here, but you can apply this technique to any eyeshadow that you have. It doesn't have to be ours, although I will say that the better quality the eyeshadow, the easier it is to do a good smoky eye, because you want a product that has high pigmentation and can blend. Okay, so I'm going to use these 3 colours. I really love how these blend together. I'm going to start with Cheerful, which is this middle colour here. I'm going to get some on my sponge and I'm going to start pressing it in. Doesn't have to be too tidy, just on the outside half of my eye, of my eyelid. Now, after each phase, you want to give it a blend. So I've just got a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend gently, just so there's no harsh lines. Now, some of us, in fact quite a lot of us I've noticed, are ladies with quite heavy eyelids or what might be called hooded eyes. Now I've got hooded eyes. If you can see, my eyelid comes over the bottom half of my lid. So if you have hooded eyes, it means that this part of your eyelid, the bottom half, which is called your mobile lid, often gets hidden when you open your eyes. See how nice that looks already just on its own? That's just from blending and from using a good quality product. So what you want to do if you have hooded eyes, you never want to put a shimmery colour on the top half. You always put the darker matte colours on the outside, and then the shimmery shiny colours, keep them on the bottom bit of your lid. So we've done that. I'm now going to go in with a lighter colour, Honest, here. I'm just going to press this into the inside corner and across the middle of my lid. See how easy this is? We're nearly done actually. So inside corner, not taking out too high, dragging it across the lid a little bit, and then over again with that blending brush just to blend the 2 colours together a little bit. I'm not blending all over my eyelid because that would just be messy. Just blending those 2 together. Okay, now darker colour. This might seem scary, don't be scared. Just use a little bit, you don't have to use loads. So I'm using a crease brush now, which is a smaller, stiffer brush, and I am just doing a little V shape, so V shape like this, and I'm pushing the product into the corner of my eye and just going over and down. And also with hooded eyes, you don't want to take it out too far, you want to take it up more, okay? So depending on your eye shape, there are different ways of applying the shading. Okay, now I'm going to use this blending brush now, which is on the other side of our double ender. It's great because it's angled. It's really great for blending those colours, those darker colours, into and across the crease. So you'll notice that I didn't apply the darkest shadow all the way along because I'm pulling it along with that angled brush. So just being quite gentle, but coaxing the shadow along into the crease. You can also, with whatever's left on the brush, just pull it a bit underneath the eye. Okay, so there we have A very basic smoky eye. Now you can smoke this out even more. In fact, I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to put a bit more triumphant in the corner. So you could leave it at this and just put a bit of mascara on for an everyday look, or if you were going out, or if you love smoky eyes. I'm going to bring this underneath my eye. Don't be scared of pulling eyeshadow under your eye because it will look good. It looks like it's not going to look good, but then, boom. Back to my blending brush. Just keep blending until it looks good. That's my tip. Keep blending until it looks good. Okay. There we go. It's so simple and easy, and it doesn't take long. There is absolutely no need to be scared of a smoky eye. Now I quite like the drastic look. I've blended it a bit, but I quite like the kind of solid lines there. So you can leave it like that, or you can carry on blending. One little tip I'm going to give you. Spray a bit of rose water on your sponge. Go back into the highlighting colour, the honest colour, this pale one. And for a little extra pop, go over the middle. And you will really notice the difference, look. So I always do that at the end, so it's on top of the rest of the shadow. But there you go. Quick and easy smoky eye, no need to be scared.